Check it out now.
How you doing today, Coach Family? We are back with another reaction video. Today we're going to be reacting to scary Ring doorbell footage, like the normal, you know. We got that scary, we got that dumb, we got that retard shit on here. So yeah, we're going to be reacting to some scary doorbell footage, and let's see how it goes. And as you guys know, I usually say keep your doors locked at all times, keep strapped. I need it. So yeah, let's get into this and see what it's about.
In April 2021, a woman named Shayla Bryan and her husband were inside their home in North Carolina when their 13-year-old son went outside to walk their dog. As soon as he walked out the door, the Ring camera footage captured a suspicious silver BMW stop in front of the family's front lawn, after which a strange man got out of the vehicle and approached the teenager. Without even introducing himself, the man asked the boy if he lives in the neighborhood. According to the teenager's mother, she and her husband had taught their son about stranger danger multiple times in the past, but on this particular occasion, the boy appeared to freeze up out of fear. What's most disturbing about the recording is that the man didn't waste a split second to get out of the car and talk to the boy, which suggests he was either prowling around the neighborhood waiting for someone to step out of their house, or he was very familiar with the Bryant family's routine and was specifically targeting the boy. Fortunately, the teenager's father was able to intervene before anything could happen.
What you got to ask my son?
Oh, I was wondering about the airplane noise.
Talking to my son and he ain't got no adult out here. That's kind of creepy.
When the boy's father confronts him, the stranger is forced to think quickly on his feet and blurts out that he was wondering about the airplane noise in the area. Obviously,
So it goes from talking to the kid, asking him however he asked him how long you lived here for or whatever it was, and then now he's trying to make up some sort of bullshit about airplanes.
It doesn't make a lot of sense to be driving around a random neighborhood waiting for a 13-year-old kid to walk out of his house just to ask him a question like that, and the father doesn't appear to buy the story for a second.
Oh, yeah,
Shayla Bryant, the boy's mother, mentioned she remained apprehensive after the incident, especially since it was never confirmed what exactly the man was planning to do. The suspect drove off soon after and was never seen again.
Good.
On July 15th, 2022, a TikToker uploaded this chilling footage of an unexpected visit to her home while she was gone. In it, a disturbing voice can be heard asking to be let in at her house's back door.
What?
Let me in.
Bro, somebody fucking banging on my door like that at this time of the night, bro, is getting shot. I don't give a fuck.
The person repeats the words, "Let me in," as they scratch and knock on the back door. The eerie quality of the voice, coupled with the fact that nobody can be seen on screen, led a lot of viewers to come up with different theories as to who may have been at the door. During the entire video, a human shadow can be easily made out in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, but the person themselves never walks in front of the camera. Some viewers suggested this alludes to the footage being staged. Others, however, think that someone with malicious intent could be targeting her house and urge the user to be careful. To this day, it hasn't been confirmed what exactly this footage shows, and no further updates have been made by the TikTok user. In August 2019, a security camera inside a home in Troy, Michigan captured a suspicious man walking up the stairs and looking around the house. Based on his body language, it doesn't look like he knows his way around the home, and that's because he broke in. Although the next part of the incident wasn't caught on camera, a few seconds after walking up the stairs, the man walked into the homeowner's bedroom, where he found her sleeping. Disturbingly, the woman reported that she woke up screaming to the man standing over her bed. The intruder immediately ran out of the house, but even with the footage, police were left with no leads on who this could have been or how he had gotten in. It wasn't until 2 months later in October of that year that the same man was once again captured on camera in another home in Rochester Hills, Michigan.
Man, just a fucking creep, dude. Look at him. Bro, people like this give me the chills down my spine. They give me the heebie-jeebies, bro.
In this incident, the man can be seen climbing onto the hot tub and peering through the window for a few seconds before walking away. Although the incident was also reported by this homeowner, the man continued to dodge the police for several months after that. Then, in January 2020, the man made yet another appearance in the area. In this instance, he peered through the kitchen window of a house in Bloomfield Township and hid behind a tree, after which the homeowner received a notification from his home security camera alerting him to the stranger's presence. Even though the first part of the incident wasn't caught on camera, footage of the man walking along the side of the house was later released.
Like, what are you doing at that time of the night? You have no good intent at that time of the night.
Once again, the intruder evaded the authorities, and it wasn't until a few days later that the police finally made a break in the case. In February 2020, the same man was seen by a cop running from a residential yard in Bloomfield Township in the same neighborhood as the last time he was captured on video. This time, he was arrested, issued a citation and a restraining order, and forced to wear a GPS tether until his court date. The man was identified as 27-year-old Donovan Johnson, and it was later revealed that he worked as a bankruptcy attorney. After he was put in jail and released on bond, there were no further updates on the case. But if he was convicted, it's likely he's still serving time to this.
That's the one thing about this whole shit is that it could be anybody. It could be a crackhead. It can be a homeless, which is most likely a crackhead. It can be anybody. Even obviously, as you just seen, it could be an attorney, bro. Like some sort of attorney or some shit that could be up to some wild shit. You never know who it could be at your door knocking. It could be somebody pretending. It could be somebody real, but I'm not really willing to fuck around to find out. That's wild, bro. Fuck that.
In September 2018, a man named Jeff Knoll uploaded a disturbing video to his channel, which he titled, "Man Trying to Enter My Home in the Middle of the Night." In it, a creepy man can be seen approaching the front door of a home and seemingly attempting to find a way in.
Man, it's so white you can't even see him. Is he peeing or some shit?
At first, the break-in seems pretty non-threatening, but a few seconds later, the man begins pulling on the doorknob and talking to himself.
I gotta turn my notifications off.
What do I do?
What the fuck?
What am I seeing?
Bro, what the fuck?
Light.
Bro, what?
Top.
I know what I'm using as my thumbnail, I can't lie. I might use this motherfucker as
Some
a
of what he
thumbnail.
says you can somewhat make out, but most of it is unclear.
Yo,
Before the man can
wild,
go
bro.
any
He's off
further with his
ass on
break-in
some
attempt,
shit.
the
There's no
homeowner
way.
calls out
He's
from a
gotta check his
window and
pockets
threatens
for
to call the
something, bro.
police.
That man's tripping. And I don't mean stumbling over his feet. He's tripping off something, bro. What the
Okay, I was just looking for a dog fighter.
Oh, I'm just looking for a dog named Fido.
You know, like that stuff, honey. You know, we could be friends.
The man gives an almost laughable excuse, saying he was just looking for his dog Fido. He then tells the woman that they could be friends before walking off into the night. The man was never seen again by the uploader, and they still have no idea what his intentions were if he had gotten into the house. This terrifying footage was captured in April 2023 in Connecticut. At 9:30 a.m., a man was recorded walking up the front door of a house wearing an orange vest and holding a package in his hand. As soon as the homeowner opens the door, things get disturbing pretty quickly.
Bro.
To make himself seem more genuine, the man pretends to read an address on the package as the homeowner makes his way to the door. But little did he know, the man wasn't there to deliver a package.
Only this is for you.
Bro. You got me fucked up. Pussy ass.
In an
bitch.
attempt to confuse the homeowner, the man tries to give him the package, but when the owner hesitates, the suspect immediately pulls out a weapon and tries to back the owner into his house. However, the homeowner pushes the man away before retreating into his home. After the armed...
I'm not even gonna front about this. When I answer my door, I have my gun on me. I have my gun on me anytime I answer the door. Family, friends, anybody coming to that door. My gun's on me. No offense to the family and friends. My gun's always on me when I answer the door, no matter what. Even if it's just one of those people that come to the door. Even if it's Jehovah's Witness, bro, you don't know if they got malicious intent. Even if they serving for God, you never fucking know. Like, no offense to that side of the party, but they be doing some wild shit anyways, you know. But nah, motherfucker come up to my door, bro, I got my shit on me. You trying to charge me, you gonna get capped. Simple as that.
Man ran away. He was identified by police as 37-year-old Xavier Otero and was arrested at a family member's house in nearby Hartford, Connecticut. Otero was promptly charged with home invasion, threatening, criminal possession of a firearm, and criminal attempt to commit unlawful restraint. During the investigation, the cops learned about an alleged plot to take part in a home invasion, where the occupants of the home were going to be restrained with zip ties and robbed at gunpoint. The suspect also mentioned something about possibly invading a second home in Manchester, Connecticut. While executing a search and seizure warrant on the home where they found Otero, police said they found approximately 1.1 kilograms of drugs and other items commonly used in the operation of a drug factory. In the same room, the cops found a bag full of heavy-duty zip ties. Shortly after Otero's arrest, police also took the driver of the truck into custody and charged him with conspiracy to commit home invasion and conspiracy to commit unlawful restraint. A month after these arrests, a third suspect was taken into custody, where he was identified as the mastermind behind the operation and promptly sentenced to prison. As of now, all three suspects are still in jail. This eerie and confusing footage was captured by a homeowner's Ring camera one night in August 2023 in an otherwise peaceful neighborhood in Bowling Green, Ohio. In the footage, a masked man can be seen ringing the doorbell and immediately running away.
Ding dong.
Initially, the incident appears to be a pretty lame ding-dong ditch attempt, which almost every homeowner has been the victim of at some point or another. But looking closely at the footage, you'll notice the man never actually ran away.
What the fuck? That's eerie as shit, I can't lie.
While the man stood in the middle of the street staring eerily at the door, the homeowner made his way down the stairs after being woken up by the sound of the doorbell. As soon as he saw this figure just eyeing him down in the middle of the street, he called the cops. The next day, Bowling Green police posted the video on Facebook, asking the man's neighbors to help identify the masked intruder. And it didn't take long for other residents of the area to complain that they had been through similar incidents in the days leading up to the uploading of the video. Following the incident, the man was never identified by police. His intentions are still unknown.
If I caught a motherfucker like that,
on a rainy morning in 2020, a Ring camera captured a woman walking up to the front door of a house and ringing the doorbell repeatedly.
Bad people. Towards good people, no. Towards people who have wrongdoing, I got malicious intent against. I can't lie. What the fuck is wrong with her face? Why does her face look like that? Like that. What is wrong with her mouth?
Strangely, the woman keeps her mouth wide open almost the entire time, but it's unclear if this is due to the influence of drugs, or maybe if it's a symptom of potential illness.
What the fuck?
After a few seconds of waiting, the woman turns around and leaves. The fact that she can be seen apparently putting her fingers in her mouth as she turns to leave suggests that she might have been in pain, a theory that was echoed by several viewers in the Reddit thread where the clip was originally posted. Other viewers suggested the woman might have been sleepwalking as a result of some powerful sleep medication, but because the clip was captured at 6 a.m., it's also possible that she had been wandering around all night. However, it remains unclear if the woman was genuinely asking for help or if she was possibly planning to do something else entirely.
Bite your damn neck off, that's what she's trying to do with her mouth.
This footage was captured at around 1:35 p.m. on October 16, 2018 in Alberta, Canada. According to the homeowner, he received a motion alert from his ring.
Like, I'm sorry I keep pausing the video. I'm not trying to condone violence against anybody, but I condone violence against people who have the wrongdoing in mind to do against somebody else. If you're trying to rob somebody, if you're trying to steal, shoot, kill, this and that and the other, and hurt somebody for no reason, or because you want to have their valuables or have something of theirs, or just to kill them or rob them, then I'm gonna defend myself and shoot you. I can't lie. If you're trying to do some shit like that to my house or if anybody else's house and they're trying to defend themselves, I'm 100% for the victim. I'm, it's crazy how people get these sentences and they get let out like a few months to a year later. It's the most wildest thing.
Camera while he was at work. Because it was unusual for him to have visitors in the middle of the day, he immediately activated the live view feature, and that's when he saw this.
A white dude? Why are you so hard
At
on the
first,
door
he
for,
mentioned
bro?
how he didn't think there was anything strange going on, seeing how the visitor was dressed similarly to most utility and telecom workers in the area. But after the man began banging insistently on the door and peering through the window into the house, he immediately became suspicious.
That's what I'm saying. Trying to open the fucking door, you jit. Bro, what? A white guy trying this shit? Not trying to be racist or nothing, but a white guy trying this shit?
After prying at the door with a glove to avoid leaving fingerprints, the man motions to his accomplice to come to the door, and that's when things get even more disturbing.
Bro, what the fuck? Again, you would have caught 5.56 rounds coming straight through that door.
Get away from the door.
Caught your asses on camera, stupid fuck.
While the man in the Yankees cap acts as a lookout, the man in the vest uses what appears to be a large screwdriver to violently pry the door open and break in. After managing to get the door partially open, the homeowner manages to activate the two-way talk function and makes his presence known. After the video was made public, the homeowner was interviewed by local police about the incident. The video was then posted to Facebook, where many neighbors and nearby residents claimed to know who the two men were. However, it was never confirmed if the two suspects were apprehended. Based on what was captured on video, the two men were most likely planning an armed robbery. But with no further context, it's impossible to know if that's really what they had in mind, or if they plan to do something worse. As of this upload, there have been no further updates on the incident.
Spray paint the fucking camera black. I'm just saying, but Kush family, dude. People are wild, and like I always will say, stay strapped, keep your gat, shoot a motherfucker if you have to, if they're trying to break into your house. But the thing is, I think there's a law against it. You can't just like bust shots through your fucking door. They actually have to physically be in your house. Like, they have to be like inside the actual doorway, coming into your house in order for you to initially shoot them. Like, I may say, shoot them through the door, blah blah blah, this and that. No, it's I think it actually is illegal to shoot them through the door. But you can like obviously speak up and be like, I have a gun. I am willing to shoot you if you come into my house, blah blah blah. But no, those comments I mean are jokes. Those are jokes. Those are not serious. But I am serious if a motherfucker is breaking into my house and they come into my house. Your ass getting shot. Not gonna lie, you will get shot. But yeah, just keep whatever safety tools you have for your your house. If it's firearms, if it's knives, bats, whatever it is that you use for your self-defense at home, keep them close. Keep them in safe areas where no one's really know of or get to easily access, unless it's you or anybody in the household that knows about it, obviously. But I'm not even a sponsor for nothing. I have nothing sponsoring me. I'm just explaining simply that, like, keep yourself protected, because there's people out there that have really bad ill intentions, because either they just want to do something stupid and kill somebody, or they want something that you have and they want to rob you of it. It's usually how it goes for these kind of instances. So, but yeah, other than that, Coach Family, if you guys did tune in to see this video, thank you for pulling up a seat and grabbing a popcorn and watching this video. And yeah, I'm gonna see what the next video is gonna be about, and yeah, see you on the next one. Love you, peace, thank you for the support, like and subscribe, comment down below, and see you in the next one. Peace.